Hey, how's your work day going?
Got something set up that I needed to get set up, and had a bunch of meetings, which is going to be the case just every day this week.
Yeah. Oh, for those that don't read, go back and previously read comments. I did answer when the thing was being postponed. I never put it in the actual video. It's November 18th to the 21st.
Yeah.
So, I've been on like a clean streak today. I've been scrubbing the floors and washing dishes and washing the sink, and I don't know why. I just got a clean itch. So I'm done with that. I need to eat. And then I was like, oh, I could just go to do something at the gym today, you know, something resty. I'm like, no, tomorrow's not a rest day. Tomorrow's practice. Rest today, practice tomorrow, then do something on the gym on Friday, because you can go a little bit more, because Sunday there's no actual practice, there's the active event, which is what's been throwing me about the 18th, because that is on September 18th, and our vacation is on November 18th, and those are different days of the week. So, yeah, and I also gotta pick up some stuff about WoW and figure out what's going on and whatnot. So we'll probably chat in a little bit. I'll probably get out and walk a little bit later. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna have a backup plan. I'm going for a bike ride, but I'm just going to the store. Very low wind today. It'll get the heart rate up. I'm not going far, so I mean, I may make a loop. Can I make a loop? I think I'll probably make a loop. But I've been having, I don't know, much of August I was having an issue keeping track of time, and I thought it was because I had no football. And now I realize it's not necessarily football not having a schedule, because that's back. It's almost like I'm having trouble keeping track of just basic things. I hate it when I'm walking down the stairs like that and someone comes out from like a lower floor. And I don't want to be, or even nearby or something, and I just don't want to be like the weirdo that's talking very loud. Because that's the problem, is people here are like, oh my god, Americans are so loud. I'm like, hey, guess what? Americans consider me loud. It's because my voice comes out very, very strong. But yeah, I've been having a little weird day. It's like 4:10 right now. I'm gonna take a loop around. There's not much wind again. I'm just gonna loop around, head under, I can go underneath the bridge and go around the backside of the Schlossberg, but it takes a really weird path, and I have to like watch my stuff because the steel planks. Anyways, and so we're just sort of having like a ride and talk. I mean, I'm not even going that fast. I'm in 5th gear right now. Doing maybe 18 kilometers an hour. But like the last time, you know, people have been finding my meltdown after Pride, which is over a month ago now. They're still finding it, I think, because they're looking at Pride, or they're looking for, I don't know. But I'm sitting here just like thinking, I'm in an agitated state. I know this because, like I was explaining yesterday, my sound bars are bouncing, but I'm not having any reaction about them. Like, I'm not,
feeling like the urge to feel bad, but the fact that I have a lack of feeling bad is what's weird. And I understand that a lot of people don't understand the idea of like focus, and I'm going to try to put in some stuff with my therapist, but that she said about trying to not fight in case I have like hypersound sensitivity again at practice. We were trying to figure out why last Thursday was so weird. Hopefully tomorrow's not nearly as weird. But it was, there was a lot of, and maybe it was just the fact that the planes going into ski pole were flying directly over the field. And the softball girls, sorry, were doing there was just a lot going on. But there were even 2 softball games going on Sunday, but it wasn't dark. And my therapist thinks that there was like the idea of I need to be on alert because it's dark and the weird sounds can come out and bite me. And as much as I told her, I was like, well, okay, I'll give you that. But still, it's like, I don't feel like it's that primal, but I am talking about anxiety here. Basically the idea of anxiety, it's your emotion of fear with staying power. You know, people have anger management issues. You don't really notice it, but there is such a thing as happy or joy management issues. A lot of people would call it a manic phase or something like that. But I have a fear management issue. But like today, my brain is now deciding it's going to focus on some 2 things. Like 2 things that I did not so good at practice. And I'm trying to forget them. I'm trying to move past them, but like with WoW or No Man's Sky or anything, there's just not enough distraction. And I don't know how to stop, because this is why I say I unintentionally remember things. My brain, it does this with a lot of things, and it'll drag good memories too. And that's part of the anxiety, is it solidifies memories, especially ones made in a heightened state, like football, you know. And part of the thing is I've been seeing, again, just some people are talking about how Dutch students are separated from international students in living situations and learning situations. And, you know, after a fashion I feel a little better than them because I go to American football practice and I'm the only American. Oh, everybody speaks English. When they're going to address me about something specifically, they'll switch to English, but it's not where they want to go. And I'm not chiding them for it. I'm not being the dumbass American that says, why did I move to the Netherlands and everybody's got to goddamn speak Dutch around? No, I'm not saying that at all. And I know, out of all the years, decades in the States, I'm never going to be like them. I can learn Dutch, I can get a passport, I can be C2 in Dutch, but I'm not going to have their past, I'm not going to have their history, I'm not going to be one of them. And I'm having a hard time accepting it. And everybody wants to come in the comments and say, well, that's just not how it works at all. That's exactly how it works. That is exactly how it works. Humans do that. It is a very primal instinct to outcast those that have more differences than similarities. This is why Americans are so good at finding differences when they go elsewhere. They've disguised it as finding common ground by figuring out what's different. And I'm like, y'all need to figure out what you have in common before you start pointing out the differences. But they don't know that. They're obsessed with finding differences. And I'm just trying to fit in and find things that are similar, desperately similar. And being a human that plays American football in the Netherlands isn't quite enough.